iOS 26 just dropped with a gorgeous new liquid glass design language. Today, I want to share with you a few of my favorite apps to help you take advantage of this bold new design. These are apps that might either help you stay productive on the go or delight you with clever new immersive interfaces and fluid reactions. And some even manage to do both at the same time. Here we go. My favorite apps for showing off liquid glass on iOS 26. Todoist is my daily driver for managing my life. A new bottom tab bar animates as you toggle between the main app sections. It's like tapping into a gel-like material that expands and contracts as your fingers dip in and out. Navigating into search flows the whole interface to the left, and lists and buttons throughout the app take advantage of rounded corners. Overlays flow up from the bottom when tapping into a task, and a swipe down returns you to the main screen. In Upcoming, your list of tasks fades behind the calendar, like they're scrolling behind a frosted window. There's also a new shortcut widget that you can add to your lock screen or control panel to quickly access Ramble mode. Not sure what Ramble mode is? I made a video demo of Ramble mode, which I'll link in the description below. While Apple's first-party podcast app has made huge strides in recent years, I still rely on Overcast for managing and listening to podcasts. A Now Playing tab hovers over the bottom of the UI, so you can navigate through the rest of the app while playing and pausing your current podcast. Tap into Now Playing, and the current podcast expands to fill the screen. But you can tap anywhere on the screen to drag this overlay back into the bottom tab. A tab bar on this screen allows you to easily change audio settings, speaker selection, and set sleep timers. Want to mark an episode as played or share it? Just tap into the new 3-dot menu where you can perform additional actions on each podcast. Back in the main view, scroll down and your list of podcasts flows underneath the search and settings menu. If you're looking to graduate from Apple's native podcast player, Overcast is my top recommendation. Looking for an easy way to track your calories and macros? Food Noms has a beautiful new design that leans heavily into the rounded corners of iOS 26. And there's a new Insights Dashboard which collates your daily nutrition into a Bento-box-style overview of your most important macros. Tapping into the calendar on the top of the UI brings up a date picker that you can use to easily jump into a previous day. When I was trying to get my diet under control earlier this year, Food Noms was the app I relied on to keep me honest about my calorie and protein goals. Much like Todoist, Gentler Streak has been rewritten to take advantage of liquid glass. A new liquid tab bar menu lets you jump between the three main sections of the app. Tapping into a new section produces a delightful bubble animation. Metrics within the app are slightly rounded, and moving between timeframes within Activities section also utilizes the new liquid glass bubble effect. If you're more of a weekend warrior athlete, be sure to check out The Outsiders, a new app from the creators of Gentler Streak that helps athletes manage their training load and recovery. I hope to do a more thorough rundown of The Outsiders in a future video. I also want to shout out to a couple of indie apps that came to my attention via threads. Daylish is a clever take on calendars that helps you set timers and alarms around your events to ensure you're giving yourself enough time to both prepare for and commute to your calendar events. The timeline view also shows you how much time you have between events. This is an app I'm going to be keeping an eye on. Focus is a Pomodoro timer that takes advantage of many native iOS features, including widgets on the lock screen, live activities, and now liquid glass. These are some of my favorite apps that are really taking advantage of liquid glass and the new frameworks in iOS 26. What apps are you enjoying on iOS 26? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so I know what's resonating for you. Thanks. More soon.